Rank's coming back to Valorant, and that means everyone's going to be stepping up the intensity and looking to get every advantage they can to reach Radiant. Because in Raid it's more casual, players are picking agents based off what they want to play, not necessarily what's important for the team, and that's the opposite of what you want to do in Ranked. In Ranked, you need to choose the agent to best fit what your team has or doesn't have. Lacking smokes, go Brimstone. If the team needs information, go Cypher. You're gonna need to practice frequently with the same agent to learn the ins and outs that give your team the best chance to win. Today, we're gonna showcase our top 5 agents that will help you climb the ranks in Valorant. Starting off at our list at number 5 is Omen. After the buffs and changes they received on launch, Omen is now a much improved agent. He's the only agent that brings both smokes and a disorienting ability, dark cover and paranoia respectively. He even gets mobility, which allows him to be a menace when attacking or defending. Paranoia and dark cover are both weaker than similar abilities brought by other agents. Paranoia only limits vision instead of straight blinds, and dark cover has this hollow center, allowing enemies to feel a little safer while pushing through it. That said, Omen's Shrouded Step allows him to make big boy plays by teleporting to unusual spots or even behind enemies. The sound cue of Shrouded Step only comes from where he starts his teleport, not where he ends, allowing him to get the jump. Even though Omen's ultimate might be his weakest ability, after the most recent change, it allows him to cancel the teleport. So now you have a very valuable option. When going for the flank, if you're spotted coming from behind, you can nix the plan altogether, use the information, and approach better from the front. Omen's a great in-betweener. Pick him up if you're going for kills and trying to provide utility to round out your team comp. Number 4 on our list is Cypher. Cypher is a must-pick on most maps and can single-handedly shut down bomb sites that most agents struggle to defend. He can also help his allies defend by placing his trapwire to assist other bomb sites. Cypher's ability to get almost free kills off of trapwires and gain important information through spy cams can absolutely put your team in the driver's seat. The downside of Cypher is he can be tricky to get value out of on offense, but his trapwires can be placed to help deter any defenders from flanking behind your team when trying to take a bomb site. Cypher has 2 subpar pseudo smokes via Cyber Cage, and his spy cam can be quickly destroyed when used aggressively. He's an agent that's going to take time to get comfortable with, and you need to learn the best spots to place your trapwires and Cyber Cages. Cypher helps out your team defensively by stalling pushes and gaining valuable intel. Because of this, he's our number 4 pick. Despite nerf after nerf after nerf, Sage is still here at number 3. Similar to Cypher, Sage brings huge amounts of defensive strength with her ability to stall with Slow Orb and Barrier Orb. Sage's ability to even up trades with Healing Orb and Resurrection give her an edge over Cypher and the other guys. Her Healing Orb is most valuable when assisting teammates right after trading kills or taking damage, and her ultimate Resurrection is essential to a team to help even the odds or gain an advantage in a round. Sage players might struggle being aggressive with her. Sage slows won't stop an enemy from shooting you, like a smoke or a flash would, but her wall can stop defenders from retaking bomb sites once your team is controlled. However, some people think Sage is a must-have, and Sage is beg, so there's likely to be at least one Sage main in each game, so your time might be better spent learning other agents. On the board at number 2 is none other than your boy Silva. Silva is one of the more balanced agents with ranged abilities allowing him to safely gather intel that can give your team an advantage while attacking or defending. Silva is an agent who gets even stronger the more time you put into learning him due to the infinite possibilities of both shock and recon arrows. Owl Drone's a mobile Cypher spy cam, but it's one use only. With enough practice, combining Owl Drone with the ultimate Hunter's Fury, it's almost always going to give you a kill, sometimes even more. Despite not having a smoke or a flash, Silva can still make plays on his own. He can fight through the smokes. Pinging a player with the Owl Drone or a well-placed recon dart will outline the enemy team through smoke, just like it does through walls. Silva's weakness comes after he's used the Owl Drone and his recon arrow. Once on cooldown, he can't contribute as much to help his team or himself, so use these abilities wisely. Silva takes time to master, but once you've taken the time to learn him, he will provide valuable information and kills to your team comp that they would never have gotten without. Go with Silva at number 2. You'll leave the enemies with nowhere to run. Okay, that's my last impression. Number 1 on our list might be a bit of a surprise, but he's one of the most necessary agents for any team composition. Coming out on top is big boy Brimstone. Brimstone kind of does it all. He can play offensively and defensively with his entire kit, something not a lot of agents can do. And on top of that, he can support his teammates with Stim Beacon or Sky Smokes from across the map. He can even win entire rounds that no other agent could with combination Orbital Strike and Fire Nade. These two abilities can single-handedly shut down the bomb, either planting or defusing, because it takes so much time for the ultimate and incendiary grenade to dissipate. Brimstone Sky Smokes. You can cast them from across the map, they last forever, you got 3 of them, they're the good kind, not the bad kind, they're not even hollow inside. Brimstone Sky Smokes are essential for attacking and defending bomb sites. Brimstone's incendiary can be used to halt attackers by placing it in a choke point or even hiding it under the smoke, potentially catching your attackers off guard. Stim Beacon exists, can help pick up kills. Brimstone does lack flashes and the ability to heal, but other agents can do that. He is the most important agent to main for ranked mode. His abilities are so versatile, that's why he's number 1. Putting the time in on any one of our top 5 agents will greatly benefit you when climbing the ranks, and as long as you practice, you really can't go wrong. Get in there and dominate with our top 5.